Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I would like to show you how you can use LoRaWAN and Datacake to build such an application on our platform for free. We're going to use one of those devices here, pretty similar to the devices that you can see here, but you can actually configure them or put some stickers on it to create your own customer feedback survey device. And because it's LoRaWAN and battery operated, this lasts for a very long time. You can place it in your shops, whatever, to ask for customer feedback. Okay, I created an empty and new workspace. If you are first time on Datacake, you can sign up for free and actually do all the steps that I'm doing here without any additional costs. We also support adding gateways directly to the platform, so if you have a spare LoRaWAN gateway lying around somewhere, you can add it to Datacake directly. If you are on the Things network, you can directly use any gateway around you. And yeah, let's start. So as I've mentioned, this device is from RAKwireless. What we need to do in order to add is we need to click on the Add Device button, choose LoRaWAN, and then this will bring you a list of templates that we have. This device is called Button 4K. There you go. And we can actually click on Next. And now Datacake is actually asking me for the LoRaWAN Network Server. So I'm going to use the Datacake NNS for this. We do have additional integrations with the Things Stack, Lorio, Actility, Chirp Stack, whatever. Now, selecting the Datacake NNS, the next step is that we provide the DevEUI, AppEUI and AppKey, which is provided with this device. You can download the keys from the device as well. I copied those already, and let's basically copy paste them, the AppKey. This is a device in Europe, it's class A. Location and tags, we can leave them out for now, but we need to provide a name, which is feedback device. Click on Next. You are required to actually select a plan. We support 5 devices for free. This is fully featured, just limited in data retention, but they are available for free forever. Click on one device, and this device is now added to your workspace. Now, if I click on this device, you can see that there's already a template. So this template automatically calculates a satisfaction score, and it keeps track of the customer satisfaction or feedback historically. So that means you can see the development of the customer feedback over time. And it also has these 4 things like excellent, okay, neutral, and shitty. You can actually change everything in here by accessing our dashboard editor and then basically provide your own names, your own feedback meanings for each of these buttons. So let's connect this device by starting a join mode, join request. All we needed to do is press a button for a long time, and this will actually initiate the join request right now. It says it has joined the network. Let's reload the page. And we can see it is actually now online. And so this means this is ready for data collection. So by clicking off one of those buttons, and as you can see now, it's starting to collect all the different key presses. And I just pressed on number 1, which is the highest score, so it's 4.0. We can actually also map the score to percentage, but let's just click on the 4 again to actually create a message with the worst score. And then you can see it actually is going down on the score and also tracking all of the individual button presses. So you can deploy this now in your own situation where you want to get some customer feedback, and then you can see the development of the score over time and collect even more customer feedback over time. One of the things that you probably want to do is basically create rules to send out notifications if the customer satisfaction score goes down. So we have a rule engine in Datacake, and in here you can click on new measurement, select the device or select a group of devices, and then a condition. For example, if the triggering device, the score is less than 3, add a condition, add an action. You can send an email, you can send an SMS, or even hook up an external system. And by clicking on email, you can then actually define your own email, set some time restrictions and recipients in here. What is also possible, instead of just having this rule run for one device, you can now add multiple of these customer satisfaction score button devices, and then basically one rule will actually monitor all of these. There's also the option to just monitor on the separate button clicks. That means you could also use this device as a remote control to trigger a downlink, for example. But this is also possible to just basically monitor if somebody really gave a critical score, then you can get a notification directly. If you have set up everything, you can now go ahead, click on Add Devices, select LoRaWAN, and then instead of clicking on a new device template, you can use the existing product, which we just added, to add multiple devices into the workspace, and you have a fully running system for customer satisfaction score monitoring. You could also add a dashboard, and in this dashboard, we can have this like a report, create a new widget, select the table widget, and then in columns define, for example, the measurement, which is the score, save, and this will now show the score directly in the table. And if you add multiple devices, you can see the score directly. That's it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.